Hi, I'm Brandon Caples, and I chose Case 25. Now, the summer solstice is the longest day of the year, and that day is now dedicated to Alzheimer's. The mission of the Alzheimer's Association is to eliminate the disease through research and provide enhanced care for those that have suffered. Now, there's an event called the Longest Day, and that has surely put them on the right track. The value of this Longest Day event is very true to the cause. The purpose of this event is to bring awareness and funds for the research for a cure. The special events that are in the Longest Day are what people are motivated to participate. The events are key in public involvement. I mean, we really all know why we donate for the Alzheimer's Association, but these events give people more incentive to donate while bringing people together, bringing families together. These events offer humanity. In my opinion, the Alzheimer's Association, they did it right with the different levels of money raised from all day hero to a team member hero. It was just an amazing idea to get people to come out and do what they just normally love to do in a normal day, like hiking, swimming, dancing, skydiving, and much, much more. And it rewarded them with 315 million in 1 year. So they're obviously it was a good idea and they did it right. Another idea that I really liked that they did was giving out the T-shirts to the different team members. Now, what I would add is for every different team that gets a shirt, there should be a different working hashtag on the back, and we should require everyone that gets a shirt to post that hashtag. So no matter what, we know that hashtag will go viral. It'll be trending. More people will see what we're doing, and it's just really a good way to get the word out. Now, with all these actions taking place, I do believe that there should be more publicity versus privacy. I mean, Alzheimer's is the sixth leading cause of death in the US, so why be private about it? If anything, we should be doing more to get out there, more events. We should promote more. Just anything we can do to help fund this association, to help find a cure, we should be doing. As far as promotions of the Alzheimer's Association, I think they were pretty solid with their sponsors such as Pepsi and other companies that are highly reliable. And Pat Summitt coming out with her diagnosis, I thought was very inspiring, and it inspired other people that anyone can have this disease, even people that are in a positive light. And I just thought it was a perfect situation and a perfect person to endorse this brand to get out there more. Everything about this campaign is inspiring to me. The only thing I would add is more fundraisers. I think a good idea would be maybe have a crew that goes from school to school and they have like a mini version of this longest day. Sort of like a Relay for Life, but I mean, we see how profitable Relay for Life was for cancer. Why can't we do something like that for Alzheimer's? I feel like it would be a good idea. It gets the word around, and we'll be making a lot more money for this association for the research for this cure. And other than that, I feel that the Alzheimer's Association has done a very good job, and I hope that it continues. The next case I chose is Case 20, the company Apple. Now, the death of Steve Jobs was a very devastating loss to the entire world. He was by far one of the most influential creators and entrepreneurs of all time. Definitely the best CEO of this generation. But after this death, a new CEO has emerged. His name was Tim Cook. Apple was known for a very interactive CEO, so no surprise that they try to sustain the same with Cook filling in Jobs' shoes. Unfortunately, Cook lacked the charisma, but his strength was through operation management as he was key to millions in profit. So I agree with their next decision to elect a speaker that catches the audience more and let Cook do what he does best. With Cook coming into office, he had to build trust with all the investors and consumers that already trusted Jobs. Now, companies build trust with investors through monetary results. Basically, if they get their money back, that's all the investors want is that they get their money back plus more. So what they're searching for is consistency. If there's consistent product with consistent rising funds, then the investors will be happy. The investors will trust you. And as of now, the investors trust in Cook. Now, obviously, Apple knows exactly what they're doing when it comes to promoting media and publicity. So who am I to proclaim that they lack in anything? Although I do feel like they should have built more on Jobs' death. Not in so many words as profit from his death, but maybe create a symbol that represents Jobs' legacy and put it on a device or put it on commercials, just something that keeps his legacy and his memory flourish through the investors and the consumers. They can even put this symbol on Cook's better video and then explain how they're going to innovate and improve and reinvent. And I believe that the better video was meant for investors because it continues to talk about how they're going to be innovating and how they're going to be reinventing and how they're going to improve and improve and how they plan to use different materials and different procedures that are going to get them to a different level that they were before, and how this level will benefit the people and the earth. And they can't do any of this. None of this is possible without the investors' money. So I believe that the video better was meant for the investors to hear. And regarding Cook's rant towards the NCPRR, I believe that consumers reacted positively because it showed them that he wasn't just out to make a profit and for himself. He was actually trying to complete what their mission statement stated. And he was actually trying to benefit the people and the earth. And he wasn't just out trying to make a dollar bill because they obviously have had many profits in the past. So his rant about having more sustainable material and making everything more green, I thought was spot on in this campaign and showed people and made consumers feel a lot more important. And although Cook's rant was very inspiring and it showed people how much he cares, I feel that if he would have added a little touch of, if he said, oh, would Steve let this happen, and release that to the media, I think that would have got around and showed people how much he cares and still keeping that legacy of Jobs that everyone clings to. And I feel like it would put a more emotional thing on this campaign and draw people more in, and that would sell more, especially because it just says Jobs. And just keeping that memory flourish, I thought would be a good idea. And I believe it was a perfect time for Cook to portray anger towards his faith and benefiting the people and the earth before himself. It's just showing passion over profit. And it shows everyone else, the CEO that he is. It lets us know that even after Steve Jobs' death, he's still the greatest CEO because he knows what CEO can run that company.